This is Hannibal here from the Hannibal TV on YouTube with a UFO news update. I have been following this situation closely, watching many news reports with government officials and experts in this situation, as well as political people. And I'm just going to update people with the main notes that I've taken from about watching 5 hours of the latest updates on this drone invasion situation. And they are, even though many people believe this is US black ops, the mayors of New Jersey are calling it a drone invasion because they're saying if it's not ours, essentially these things are invading us, whether it's from another country or from potentially visitors from somewhere else. It's unusual that all countries aren't talking about this. This is mainly news in the US and somewhat in the UK. It is happening in other countries, but it's strange that it's mainly only being talked about in the US. If they are Iran drones, as one of the New Jersey congressmen alleged that they are, even though the Pentagon is denying this, he was saying the New Jersey congressman was saying he believed they were being launched from a mothership in the New Jersey area. Many experts have said it's possible it could be Iran drones. However, it's unlikely they are being launched from New Jersey's, from a mothership off the shores of New Jersey, because that would have been found by now and probably blown up, or it would have been seen on Google Maps or something. That's what they're saying. Again, the U.S. congressman making these allegations said he was getting that information from inside Marine people. Could he just be making that up for publicity? I don't know. If he thought it was full, pure nonsense, why would he say it? I don't know. And again, for the Pentagon denying that they are from Iran, they've also denied that there's been anything to worry about. So again, it's 100% not weapons from Picatinny Arsenal Base in New Jersey, weapons or drones from there. They're saying it is not American military testing. And if it had been, they would have stopped when this panic started to ensue. There are, of course, the people out there that are saying this is some type of false flag operation as well. But I don't know. I just don't believe that at this point where it's becoming national news and everyone's talking about it, if it was a black ops operation, that they would still be continuing on with it right now. Apparently, officials and drone experts are saying the U.S. is 10 years behind China and Russia as far as drone capabilities. Apparently, the FBI only has a $500,000 budget for counter drone technology at this point, and sensitive sites in the U.S. are being probed. The drones can be launched from other places and launched from boats. They are not undetectable. Every drone has a unique fingerprint. The FAA laws are affecting the ability to shoot the drones down. Other people are saying one of the reasons these drones might be not getting shot down is because they might be carrying payloads, in which case they could cause explosions, which might affect the people underneath them. As far as bad uses of drones, again, they could carry chemical, biological, or nuclear material that could affect us in a negative way. They're very likely espionage drones. They could also be monitoring law enforcement activity. That's why people are concerned that they've been seen over sensitive targets and critical infrastructure. Apparently, drones were involved in taking Langley Air Force Base offline about a year ago. And apparently, to get to Langley Air Force Base, they actually flew over Wichita here, Kansas, and several other states. It was like a swarm of drones that flew over several states to cause that issue at Langley Air Force Base about a year ago. Apparently, state police were flying above one of the 6-foot long drones. But according to a congressman, they stopped following this particular drone. They were following it in a helicopter. They stopped it because they didn't feel safe continuing to follow it for whatever reason. The congressman said it was unacceptable. They could have actually followed one, quote unquote, home and just not be telling us, which is likely, but they are still telling us that they have no idea where these things are coming from. But according to others, some of them have likely confidentially been tracked back to their source, and some have been 100% identified as a foreign adversary, including the one where a Chinese national was arrested yesterday after flying one over a Space Force base in California, and he was actually on his way back to China when they arrested him. And people are saying, like the New Jersey congressman, that it might actually be China supplying some of these drones, at least to countries like Iran, to fly over here. Apparently, at least 20 to 50 of these New Jersey drones have been seen coming off the ocean. Some people believe they're coming from underneath the ocean. Standard technology is not working to bring them down. Apparently, UAPs have been monitoring Air Force bases in the UK since at least November 20th, and the equivalent to the UK Navy SEALs and the UK Air Force are actually on it, tracking them there. The NFL was involved in the drone hearings yesterday because they are concerned with putting on events up to 80,000 people, and they have a bunch coming up, that these drones could possibly try something during an NFL event, which in theory would be an amazing time to try something if you're up to something nefarious. And many officials are saying that these are nefarious, despite other officials saying that there's nothing to worry about. But we don't exactly know what these are, but we know enough to tell you that they're nothing to worry about. They are being seen in Oregon as well. That's right. And this person is saying that they're not drones. I saw a report on it last night that they are definitely being seen in Oregon as well. Someone says if it's Iran, that's very dangerous technology to have. Again, a lot of you think it is a false flag operation. Some people are also saying that all this stuff in the sky could be whoever's doing this could be a distraction from something else that they're doing, because we're all looking up in the sky right now. Take that for what it's worth.